I had a 3.875 GPA. I scored 17 on my ACT test. No one told me from the guidance counselor's office how to prepare for the test. I didn't know back when I was 20 that it was a seed being sown in my heart that would actually catapult me into owning my own business. My name is Claude Harris. I'm the CEO and founder of College Coaching Network. College Coaching Network is a mobile guidance counselor experience where people have access to guidance counselors 24/7 through their mobile device. We started private consulting with a lot of families that needed help in regards to finding scholarships for college. They didn't know how to go through the college planning process. So we created a program that they could continue to receive that support 24/7. I didn't even know I had a tech business. Before we had the app, life was crazy. Great problem to have 500 students, still a problem because you got to key all those in. We won the grant through Digital Sandbox, so they've been amazing for us. They gave us validation to get the app created. So the app allowed us to have them download the app. We don't have to do anything. They do a registration form, and it's a one-user seamless integration where they get their username and their password right there on the spot. So it has made our life a lot easier, and it's put me in a better position so we can scale. One of the greatest resources that are out there is KC SourceLink. They can get you introduced to great organizations like 1 Million Cups, Digital Sandbox, Elevation Lab, Pitch Perfect, Heartland, and the list goes on. So there's over 240 resources that are through KC SourceLink. Pitch Perfect actually showed us how to do an executive summary and how to put everything together to go after angel investors. And they teach you how to create a business that can scale. So I would say just to any entrepreneur, you got to learn how to use the resources that are out there. KC SourceLink, if you don't know which way you should go, they will direct you on the right path to make sure that you get your business where it needs to be.
One of the things that we discovered is in order to scale your business, it definitely requires more capital. There's so many ways to raise additional capital. What we chose to do was to convert our LLC to a C corporation, allowing our company to raise capital through equity crowdfunding. We initially sold shares of stock in our company for $5 per share and had a pre-money valuation of $2.5 million. Our initial raise allowed us to enhance our app and to upgrade our technology. We also put systems together to scale our business at a rapid pace, taking us from 500 users to over 43,000+ users that have access to our technology and our platform. Our increased traction in users that have access to our platform took us from a pre-money valuation of $2.5 million to a $6 million valuation, and our privately held stock that was at $5 per share increased to $10.91 per share. So here's the question: why am I creating a CEO Masterclass, right? There's two specific reasons. I'll share one with you real quick. I get different people that come up to me and they want to know, how did you create your corporation? How did you start selling equity in your company through crowdfunding to get people to buy stock in your company? How did you take that money and use it towards growing your company? How did you determine what your valuation would be and the pre-valuation? What group did you use to let your investors know about the growth of the company and all those wonderful things? And the other things that we get asked quite often is, how did you systemize and automate your business to scale it? Initially we had a couple full-time employees that were great, but there were things that we could do that we could either outsource that work at a cheaper cost, or we could create automations that would do the same thing that they were doing, but I didn't have to pay a person. I could just use artificial intelligence and allow AI to basically scale our business. So these are some of the questions that I'm often asked, and I want to come up with a program that can enlighten upcoming entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs or existing entrepreneurs on how they can grow and scale their business. The second reason why I created the CEO Masterclass is strictly because of our youth. We have received phone calls from youth that were at their colleges and they were $500, $2,000 short. They had to come up with the money in 7 days, which was not enough time for them to get additional scholarships, or they were going to have to take their belongings and move out the dorm. And so because of that, we said enough is enough. We've got to be able to help the students to create income while they're in school. Also, we've seen that there's a big group of students that are between the age of 13 and 15 that they're not old enough necessarily to get a job. And so through our CCN Work Study program, it's an affiliate program or a work study program that we can pay as young as 13-year-olds an affiliate or referral fee for those people that they bring to our CEO Masterclass. So the average student should make anywhere between $300 to about $500 a month using this program. In some situations, they can make more depending upon if there's other things that we can help the CEOs with that can increase how much they can receive in referral fees. But this is a great way for those students that are 13 to 15 that they want to make some extra income or save that money for college. Or if you're in college and you don't necessarily want to get a job, but you need money to wash your clothes, get your hair done, or whatever those college students do, right? Go to the party and all that cool stuff. This is another way for them to earn additional income that can help them to sustain themselves in school and get their degree without taking out unnecessary student loan debt. So let me break down what you're going to get from the CEO Masterclass. Hey, so what do you get from the CEO Masterclass? You're going to first get business cash flow management. You know, I've seen and I've done it myself where you raise capital, however you raised it, and you think, okay, I've got $50,000. This should last me for 6 months, or this should last me for a year. But if you don't understand the run rate of cash that you have, you could very well be out of money in 2 months, right? Depending upon how you're running up your expenses as you scale and grow. So being able to really lock in and understand your business cash flow will give you an accurate depiction of what your run rate is. How many months do you have before you run out of money, right? And if you don't understand business cash flow and how to manage it, this will be a problem. I'm telling you, because I've seen it happen too many times. Number two, how to scale quickly. There's a lot of automated systems that are out there that you can use. You can use virtual assistants. Where should you hire a virtual assistant? What do you look at in the resumes? Things like that. So how do I put systems and training in place to make sure that a VA can take over tasks that I don't want to do so I can scale my company? How do I create a single sign-on form where someone can actually fill out a form and that data goes over to multiple systems within my business at the same time, so I can allow automation to kick in and I don't have to do all this work on my own. Number three, raising capital. Should I raise capital so I can scale rapidly and sell my company? Maybe that's my approach. Or maybe I want to have a lifestyle business and I don't want to have a lot of investors breathing on my neck, wanting to get a return on their investment. So maybe I want to look at other ways that I can raise capital and use that money to grow my business at my pace, not the pace of other people that want to get a return. So those are the things that we'll be talking about in those three modules. The registration, only $50. You have 1 year access to all of our master classes. And what that means is we do breakout sessions virtually through Zoom. They're from Saturday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. to 9 a.m., 1 hour. We do about 40 minutes of actually teaching you the concepts, about 20 minutes of an open Q&A session. So every last one of those sessions will be different because the questions in each one of those training classes will be predicated on the students that are in the class asking those questions. So you'll have a full year that you can come to maybe a June session and a July session, listen to the different questions, maybe hear the information again where it kind of, you may be at a different stage of your business and now more information on a particular topic resonates with you more than before. And so all that information will be inside of the masterclass. Remember, this is our CCN work study program. I personally do not advertise this program. I allow our students and affiliates to advertise the program. Inside the flyer or whatever you receive, they'll let you know about this video that you're watching right now has an encryption code. And that allows us to know that that was the affiliate that referred you to us. And if you decide to register, and when you decide to register, then you basically allow us to pay 50% of your registration to that affiliate, to that student, so they can actually be a blessing. We can be a blessing to them. You're learning, you're growing and expanding your knowledge of how to grow and build your business. But at the same time, it's a win for you and it's a win for the affiliate, right? It's a win for the student. So we're grateful that we created a system where everybody can win. And at the same time, we want to make sure you guys are in a position that you can grow and expand your business, do good in the world, and recognize all the dreams and aspirations that you have for your life and the life of our students, right? So thank you so much for listening to the video. Again, look forward to seeing you guys inside of our masterclass. You will, with your registration, have 12 months access to all of our training and breakout sessions. We do have breakout sessions that will be on how to use CRM systems, how to use different things that you can use to scale your business. And when we do those breakout sessions, they won't be on the Saturday, 8 o'clock to 9 a.m., but we'll open it up and let you guys know when they're going to be available. If you can't come to those breakout sessions because it doesn't coincide with your calendar, we will record those breakout sessions. Those are in addition to the masterclass. These are different breakout sessions on corporate structures or accounting or how to do a solo 401k. There's different things that we'll have that you'll have access to with your 12-month access pass. And again, we're going to record that information, put it into our community. You can go back and look at the archive video so you can learn the information that we're doing in our breakout sessions. All right. Have an amazing day. Thank you for spending time to look at this video and to learn more about our CEO Masterclass. Have a great day.